All right, I'm here. Here we go. I'm here, a little late. Stop coming in a little late. Um, but nonetheless, I'm here. Nonetheless, I'm here. Even down to the last day of the American Indigenous Street and Music Festival, which is taking place tomorrow, starting noon to 8 on Saturday and Sunday at Rodney Cook Senior Park. The stage has been set up. I done put up pictures of it, the stage being built. We're expecting a nice turnout and whatnot. Wherever you play music at and have good food and good merch and whatnot, good vibes, you're going to have our people show up. You know what I mean? So, we doing this. It's coming together. I want to thank everybody who contributed. I do want to ask everybody to throw in. We down to $1,500. We down to $1,500. So we need, you know, $15 from 100 people, or however, donate and whatnot. We just closing the gap. All we down now is $1,500. That's it. You see, down to $1,500. So we done paid. I don't went in my pockets heavy. It cost us a lot of money to put this festival on, and it's a labor of love. It was a lot of frustration. I've been frustrated, yelling at my wives, yelling at my children, yelling at some of the soldiers and whatnot. Well, again, because I want things to go right. I'm a perfectionist. I want things to be perfect for us. I want things to be perfect because nobody else is doing anything like this. But before I start, in the name of Amen the Supreme, the all-powerful, the one and only true Lord, and Amen we trust, and Amen we think, and in Amen we continue forward forever. I'm your host, the Intellectual Lord Benjamin Manhattan. This is Supreme American TV, and y'all know what's going down tomorrow. You already know it's going down. It is definitely going down tomorrow. We are going to have a good time. We're going to have a super good time. Um, you know, we this is something honoring our American Indigenous heritage, and we're the only ones doing this. This is a big move. I'm gonna tell you how big this move is. My own mother didn't think that I was doing this on my own. She thought that I had help from the so-called indigenous crowds out there, meaning the brown, so-called black people who claiming they're American Indians. But the funny thing about that is I've been promoting this like hell, and I don't put this in people's so-called American Indigenous people, the people who claim they're American Indians, and we the Indians and all this other indigenous people, whatever. That America's our homeland. So you would think for sure these people would be backing us with donations and things like this. We should be flush with cash. We should be flush with cash. But it's okay though. We're going to be doing this next year, and we're going to be much better than this. Just the first one. The first one is usually the hardest one to get off the ground. The first one is usually the hardest one to get off the ground, but it's the first one. It's been a labor, man. It's been labor pain. So, I want to enjoy myself. I want to get out there, have a good time. But part of me just want this thing to be over with and then get ready for next year, because part two, like I said, so it's got to be a sequel. It got to be a sequel. Even the first one, like I said, the fact that we've accomplished so much, we done jumped through so many hurdles. These people, I'm gonna just be honest with you, and I'm not gonna say no names. People that we've been out here, like they put us through it, man. It's almost seemed like a hazing process, to be honest with you. It almost seemed like a hazing ritual or something like that. Like they putting us through hell to see if we could stand up to it. And they threw everything at us, man. They threw everything at us. The very people that look like us, the people who are in charge, so-called in charge, they was the ones giving us a little issue and whatnot with certain things. I mean, we spent a lot of money, and still we had to go through things, and people threatening to shut us down, let us have water, all kind of crap we had to deal with after we put a lot of money into this thing and paid the park, all this other stuff, and the permits and all that. But see, this ain't gonna happen again next year. I know that. We know how to do things a lot better this year and whatnot. We had unanticipated cost. That's why I had to get up here and keep asking for donations, because we want to do this, make this a 2-day event. We really want to make this special for our people. That's why I have my people out there promoting like crazy. Have my people out there, giving out flyers. I gave out thousands of flyers. We like to see a good little turnout. People come out, have a good time. It's free, of course. Everybody that gave, we want you to come out and celebrate with us. I'm gonna be out there speaking, running my mouth and whatnot, and Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna be at both ones. Again, we're gonna have our security out there. We're gonna have a on-site police officer out there, in case there's any issues, which I don't foresee any. Because this is all about making the people better, man. It's all about making our people good. for those of our people that want to be. I'm gonna just say it like that. For those of our people that want to be, we're not gonna sit up here and try to, you know, save everybody. But this is a start in the right direction because, as I said before, when people have knowledge of who they truly are, real knowledge, not the fake knowledge that people have been giving us before. We Egyptians, yeah, which we are, the ancient Egyptians. I ain't gonna take that away, Kemet and all this other stuff. Yeah, right. But we leaving a lot of our history and heritage on the table here in America. We have a huge our history is way more extensive. Our American indigenous history, as the Olmecs, the Aztec, the Inca, the Mayan, and all the rest of the civilization, the American Indians, our American heritage is much greater, much more extended than ancient Egypt. Egypt is just a flash in the pan as compared to our indigenous American roots. We have people. We are the oldest people of America, and I even said this. I said that there's no way ancient Egypt is not either started by the American indigenous people, because ancient Egypt is an American civilization. It's not an African civilization. I've been said that, because you look at the people on the walls in ancient Egypt, and they don't look African. They look American. They look like Americans. Y'all got to get it out of your head that people that look with dark skin and woolly hair, who born in America, stop thinking that they're from Africa. No, the vast majority of our people who are in America are indigenous to America. Ain't nobody brought us from nowhere. I've been saying that. So, we doing this. The street festival is coming along. We had a lot of bumps and turns and twists, and more money we got. So again, the last $1,500, can y'all please donate 50? If 100 of y'all watching donate $15, we over. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Check the PayPal link. The PayPal link in the chat. PayPal ROM Gatherings is in the chat. So check the link in the chat. And yeah, so make a donation, $15, $20, whatever you could donate, because we got one last payment, one last bill to make, and that's it, man. But like I said, we're not gonna have this problem. The fact that we got this far, this is the first festival we've ever thrown. I'm telling you, it's not easy throwing no festivals for the public. It's not easy throwing no park festivals at all. It is not easy. It is not easy. I promise you, it is not easy. This is hard. This is hard work. This is a lot of money and a lot of hard work. You see, so when anybody throwing any festivals or anything that goes off and whatnot, hats off to you, man. Hats off to anybody who can pull off something like this, a street music festival, something like this. Hats off to you that can pull this off, because this is no joke, man. The thing and like I said, for our people who are born here in the Americas, and for people to put us through things, because the topic I'm going to talk about tonight, I'm not going to make it all about the festival, even though, like I said, it's tomorrow. Please donate $15, $20, close out the gap. We got a $1,500 gap left. That's it. And I didn't even want to ask for this money. If we would have did it one day, I wouldn't even be asking y'all for money. We would have been good with this if we did it one day. But I wanted to go 2 days, because I feel like I want to, push myself. It's like working out. I knew it would be somewhat difficult to do 2 days, because hell, it's a lot of money to do one. So I wanted to go for 2 to make it memorable. I wanted to be out here, and we're going to be out there filming and, popping on. I'm going to pop on YouTube and, and Facebook Live, and, show my face and let people see the festival, see all our work that we put in. We paid a lot of people, for vendors, a lot of stuff to just, so again, come on out and celebrate with us. And again, help us close this gap with the last donation, like trying to raise $1,500. That's it. That's it. After this, I ain't asking for no more. So please let us, we need to get this $1,500 up and go forward. So $15, $20, whatever y'all can donate. 100 people donate, and we done. That's it. I'm not asking no more. We done. It's here. So come on out and celebrate with us. I'm gonna be talking about today. What I'm gonna talk about tonight is what does it really mean to be anti-American? What does it really mean to be anti-American? You know what it is when people say you anti-American? Anti-American is being anti-us. Us, people who are against us. I don't care if you racist against our people, whatever. Because a white guy asked one of my soldiers, asked one of our people for a flyer in the park. Like he asked what was going on. He approached one of my people and asked for a flyer. And then I guess when he seen that it was bronze people, indigenous bronze people, us, our colored people on the flyer with feathered headdress, he gave it back. I was like, I'm okay, no thank you. But you the one asked for it. But I guess if we was up here talking about, whoa, we doing an African street event, we African and we African American street event. Oh, I want to come out to that. But the minute we tell the truth that we American indigenous people, he ain't want no parts of that. Ain't that funny? And we wasn't on no aggressive nothing. The brother was very friendly with him and whatnot. He had his little son with him, and then the human, the caveman had his son with him and whatnot. He's a boy, little Johnny. He probably learned something. Who the real American Indians are, the real American indigenous people. But I guess his father been telling him we African Americans acting like Indians. No, we American indigenous people who have been taught that we were African. And anybody speaking against that, because what that guy did was anti-American. He didn't want to acknowledge who the true Americans are. You see, he didn't want to acknowledge who the true Americans are. He didn't even stop and say, well, hey, I thought you guys were supposed to be African American. Why are you, promoting yourself as American? And he didn't even, and if he would engage the brother in a conversation, not that we cared if he do or don't, we don't really care because this ain't for him, it's for our people. But if he had any, instead of just walking away and handing back the flyer, which thank you, we wouldn't try and give it to you anyway. But instead of him saying, well, hey, let me find out what this is about. You guys saying you're American indigenous. I thought you guys were African Americans and whatnot. And they could have corrected him real fast. Elon Musk is an African American. Africans coming over from Africa directly African Americans. We are not African Americans. We didn't come from over to no place. We've always been in America, from South America to Central America to North America, as the Olmecs, as the Aztec, as the Inca and the Mayan, the Olmecs and the Aztec and the Mayans are the people that first came over from South and Central America, and that's where we come from. We are direct descendants of the Mesoamericans, which is the first Americans here. You see, so to be against us is anti-American. To be against the very people who are indigenous Americans is anti-American. Being against somebody Caucasian calling themselves American, that's not anti-American, because they're not Americans. All Caucasian people are Europeans. You see, I don't care what they claim they mixed with these people and whatever the case may be. You white people, you Caucasians need to embrace you people who calling yourself Americans. You need to stop doing that, because that's not false. Call yourself citizens of the United States, or just say you United States citizens, but don't call yourself American, because that's not right. The only Americans are the people who was here, who you found here, the 1828 Merriam-Webster Dictionary of the copper-colored races who were found here by the Europeans. That's in y'all books, not in ours. We didn't write that. Y'all wrote that. So you were bearing witness, and that's going to be around forever unless y'all change it or try to get out of it. Because a lot of indigenous people are using that that proof or that piece of information in the Merriam-Webster 1828 dictionary definition of American. A lot of people are using that as a foundation for what we say, even though we got plenty other than that. But when people want to see how y'all say y'all American Indians, well, here we go right here. The 1828 Merriam-Webster dictionary says we the American Indians. We the copper-colored races. Our skin not black. We the copper-colored races. We are the copper-colored races. Our skin is not black. Our skin is bronze. We American indigenous people. We the real American Indians, and the American cowboys, and the American Mesoamericans. We all of that, and that's what we celebrate on Saturday and Sunday. And the people, even though the area in which we kind of have it, is it's hood, it's a little hood, but you know what? It's right down the street from Morehouse. It's right down the street from Spelman. It's right across from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So it can't be too bad of a neighborhood if these places are there, and people doing bad all over. You got people doing bad all over. Everybody ain't just our people and whatnot. So, but my point is that, to be anti-American is to be anti-us. To be anti-American is to be anti our music. So whenever you have racist people, racist Caucasians who calling themselves Americans, which they really Europeans, and again, this ain't no hate Caucasians or hate white people thing. I'm just saying, or hate whitey. It's just basically, stating the fact that to hate American and to hate so-called black people is to be anti-American. To hate us is anti-American because we're the only real Americans here. And who hating on us is usually the Europeans who are not American. So if you hating against the indigenous people, you anti-American. If you hating on our music, our blues, our jazz, our R&B, our soul, our country, yeah, country, our music too, our hip hop and everything else, and trying to take it, or you calling us the N-word and everything else, then you anti-American. You're not American. You don't love America, because how you gonna love America but don't love the people who are indigenous to it, the people that actually built the country through their blood and their sweat and their labor. You know, Tariq Nasheed, I gotta shout him out. He made a good point when this guy was arguing with him about how the South, you know, when they had the Civil War, this guy was arguing about the Civil War and whatnot, and claiming that, okay. This guy was arguing about the Civil War and claiming that our people, claiming that our people were, okay, nice. Looking at the feathered headdress. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of feathered headdresses out there. So we are definitely gonna be representing our American indigenous heritage. We wearing the feathered head crowns that go up. We ain't wearing the ones that go down like the Native Americans. We wearing the ones that go up because, like I told you before, indigenous people and Native people are two different things. A lot of people don't know that. The indigenous people are the people who are part of the land. The natives come from someplace else, anchor in, and have children, and then those children are considered natives or natural born citizens, not indigenous. So I had to explain that to quite a few people, and a lot of people don't like the truth, but so what? So what? That's not going to stop us from telling the truth, because a lot of people don't like to hear the truth. We ain't lie about nothing. I could see if we was lying and making up stuff, but no, we telling the truth about who we are as American indigenous people, as the real Americans. And like I said, it's a lot of lazy thinking, a lot of lazy brain people who want to believe that, we from someplace other than where we are, that we are from someplace other than where we are. They want us to believe that. And that's just not so. We're not buying into that no more. So, I'm just want to say, anti-American, because again, there would be no America, there would be no United States of America, if it wasn't for the indigenous people, the bronze indigenous people who are falsely being called black people. Nobody's questioning why we're being called black people and our skin is not black. You see, nobody's questioning where these slave ships that they supposedly dropped us off. Not even one can they find. They claim it was some ship called Jesus, which to me is some made up Sambo nonsense. And let me ask y'all Negroes something. If y'all really believe that the ship that brought you here from Africa was called the good ship Jesus, I heard Minister Farrakhan say that foolishness one time. No disrespect to him, but all that good ship Jesus nonsense. That if y'all really believe that, then why y'all sitting up here being Christians? Why y'all worship Jesus or have respect for that name? Why would you want to follow something when there's very people that enslaved you supposedly brought you on a ship called Jesus, and you want to follow Jesus? That makes zero sense to me. Last thing I would want to hear about is Jesus if my people was brought from Africa on a damn slave boat from damn Africa, and then told from some unknown parts. Of course, they say West Africa, but whatever, they lying. So I would, because notice, no matter what they say, we always from West Africa. We ain't never from the east, the south. Everybody always from the same part of West Africa, but yet we don't look the same. Yet them people in Africa where they claim they got us from, they got no history of us being taken from there. They have no history of that. You see, because it's a lie. It's a lie. And people want us to shut up and die with the lie, but we're not. That's why we're doing this American Indigenous Street Music Festival, because we refuse to shut up and die with the lie. We're going to live with the truth, no matter who don't like it, no matter who got an issue with it. We don't care. You see? No, so the Cashapp, go to ROA, go to ROA. Hold on. Go to ROA gatherings. You should see the ROA gatherings down below. You can go to ROA gatherings down below. You can see it. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Hold on. My damn feet hurt, and I've been out all day. I've been out all day. I've been out all day doing this and directing my people, making sure because we was going through hell, man. We was going through hell. We literally was going through hell, man. You know what I'm saying? We was going through hell trying to make sure this happened. You know, we're going to make sure this happened. I'm gonna get the link. We're going through hell, man. We're trying to make sure this happened. Now we down to $1,500. We went from $7,000 deficit to $1,500. So, like I said, I tell people all the time, man. Listen, man, this ain't for me. This ain't going in my pocket. This is literally so we can have a good street festival. That's it. All my money went into. I'm not tapped though. I'm pretty much tapped though. You know, I'll get my money back. You know, hope to sell some things. I'm, tapped, man. You know, just paying out a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I'm gonna put the link in there. Y'all donate, please. Let this happen. And come on now, I'm gonna be out there talking and running my mouth. We have our people out there. So again, make your donations $15, $20 there, so we can close out this gap. You know, let's do something for ourselves, man. We need to stop waiting for everybody else to do something for us. Let's make this happen ourselves because this was truly from our own blood, sweat, and tears, man. We celebrating who we are as Americans. This is an American festival. This is an American festival. Okay, by Indigenous Americans. This is an American festival for Indigenous Americans, for bronze-skinned people, the real copper-colored races. So I want to thank everybody who is giving. I want to thank everybody that is, continue to, do that. I just put the link in there. So please, like I said, if you could donate more than 15 to 20, we're trying to close out a $1,500 gap. That's it. That's literally it. Like I said, money ain't going out of style. We're going to get more money. We could always get more money, but we can't get street festivals like this. So please support. Put your name on it. We're going to give everybody who donated. We're going to give y'all little shout outs. We're going to give shout outs to everybody that donated. We're going to give honorable mention to everybody who donated to the festival. We're going to give shout outs and honorable mentions to everybody that we can because we got a lot of people that donated. And the people that gave the most, we're going to shout you out first. Again, we're not saying we don't appreciate the people that gave less, but like I said, we got to put priority the people who sacrificed, the people who looked at it like this is an investment, because I want y'all to see this as an investment. I really do. I really want y'all to see this as a real investment because it is. Because next year, we're not going to have this issue. We're going to be collecting money throughout the year, like whether it be $10, $15, $20. Like I said, let's give to this and whatnot. Again, this ain't going to me because, again, we don't keep no money, man. And I've been said that. All our money go to these Caucasians, man, for everything. All our money go to the system, go to the beast, and for everything. We had to pay them. We had to pay them to have this festival, but it was doable because we pulling it off. But always have some Negroes in the mix somewhere who, don't really want to see things, who want to give you an issue and give you a hard time. We had people trying to call themselves, basically I'm just gonna say it's trying to extort us a little lightweight. They lightweight trying to extort us. And this was people that look like us, people that was working, I'm like I said, I'm not gonna get all into it, but we straightened that out. We straightened it out thus far. Our people came on time, they came out, they showed up again. We just want to close this $1,500 gap. That's it. So, and I would look forward to everybody who gave, who donated, who wanted to see this thing happen, want to celebrate with us. I'm looking forward to seeing you out there. I'm looking forward to shaking your hands and thanking you. I'm looking forward to saying, hey, you know what? Y'all really came through. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you for giving. Thank you for wanting to see this thing through because we really worked hard, man. Me, my wives, the people, my administrative staff, Sister Enra, Anna, Sister Enra Vincetta, my lovely wives, Amandea and Cortessa, they worked hard. Enra, Cortessa, Enra, Amandea, they all worked hard. And everybody else that was involved in this, who I didn't shout out, who, again, thank you. Thank you. Got a call. Mensac. Yeah, I'm in the live. What's up? Everything all right? Everything okay? Oh, cool. Yeah, everything's fine. I just was about to cash about the SD card while I was on my mind. Oh, cool. I got it. We got it. All right. One second. Yeah, so yeah, we just getting some making sure all our music together. We got our, you see, we got the stage up there. We're gonna have entertainment up there. We got the stage up there. Um, you know, yeah, so we there. We there, we putting that work in. We there, man. You know what I'm saying? Enru Jenzol. Oh, definitely. Don't let me forget, please. Don't let me forget Enru Jenzol. Thank you, Enru Jenzol. You know, he went above and beyond whatnot, and all other Enrus, the brothers in the community that went above and beyond, who donated, who put their money in Enru Newman, all them people that made things happen, all the people that put money in, anybody I might have missed and whatnot, the people that donated over and over again, who helped out and did everything as they supposed to. Again, please forgive me if I'm gonna get everybody named that donate. I'm gonna look over that. Shout out to Big Enru Captain Jenzal. Like I said, you know, like I said, I need 100 guys like him. I need hundreds of guys like him. I got a lot of guys like him and whatnot, but I need more. So I'm shouting out, give everybody their flowers. You see, they great people, man. Great people. Never never said no. Always asked when I asked them to do what I asked them to do, like a good soul, like good soldiers. They wasn't trying to shirk their responsibilities. I needed them to be there. My soldiers, they did. My people came out. See, this is really American excellence right here. I call this American excellence right here because we pulled together and made something happen. I call this American excellence right here. You see, this is American excellence. We don't do black excellence because there's nothing excellent about being black. Nothing. This is American excellence right here from American people, making sure we have a good American street music festival. And it's only gonna get better. We're gonna do it. We're gonna keep going, man. We're gonna keep going. I would like to use this park, but we'll see, man. Just people, but whatever, man. Whatever. But we'll get it. Like I said, we ambitious like that. We ambitious. We chose a nice size park, and like I said, we chose it in an area that may be considered undesirable. But like I said, I grew up in the hood, so it don't bother me. I grew up in the street. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in Brownsville, East New York. I grew up in the hood, so it don't bother me. You see, I know how to deal with black people. You know what I'm saying? I deal with them just straight up, man. I tell them, look, man, we celebrating who we are. Like I said, those are our people that want to wake up to the reality of who we are as American Indigenous people. Because again, us being black is anti-American, to be honest with you. Us just being black. And again, us having this hatred for, this hatred of, not hatred of America, but this, associating America with racist Caucasians. No, this is not America. We America. Racist Caucasians don't define America. We do. The bronze, copper colored people, we define America. And this street music festival is the definition of America, real America, because the people who are the most culturally relevant, there's nobody more culturally relevant than so-called black people. We so culturally relevant in America, they had to make us into black people. They had to try to erase us by calling us black people because they didn't want to acknowledge that we are real Americans and that they just U.S. citizens. You see, we U.S. citizens and Americans. They just U.S. citizens. We Americans by nationality. And I'm gonna be out there running my mouth, man. We'll be out there. We got to do what we got to do. We got to make sure we show up and represent for our people, represent for us. So again, please come out. Please come out. Please donate whatever you can. You got, if you got a little $100 laying away, hey man, donate it. You got a little $100. We trying to raise $1,500, man. We got, again, that's it. That's I won't ask no more till And like I said, I'm gonna put the link up. Is that we're gonna start collecting like 6 or 7 months ahead, at least 6 months ahead, man. But you could give a year-long thing because again, this is going to the festival. I'm not trying to touch the money. We gonna get money regardless. But I'm saying again, I want this to go to the festival because every year I want the festival to get bigger and brighter. You know what I'm saying? I want it to get bigger and brighter and things like that, more extended and have more people coming out and having more people. I want this to be something we look forward to every year. And every year, June, this is something we look forward to. This is something we come out to. I told you, I want this to be, I have vision for this. I have broad vision for this. I want this to be like what Mecca is to the Muslims, what Mecca is to the Muslims, what Israel is to the Jews. I want this American Indigenous Street Music Festival celebrating our American Indigenous heritage, our American roots, to be that to us Americans. Class, y'all clear on that? That's what I want this thing to be. You see? Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. A year. I'm sorry. Not even 6 months. My wife said, one of my wives said a year ahead, at least a year ahead. We could, like I said, if it's $10, $15, $20, I'm gonna start just reminding people to hit the link. I'm gonna keep a link down there. Yo, just throw $15, $20 in there and whatnot. So because again, this, I'm gonna be honest, this festival costs us an upwards of 20 grand. 20 grand easily, almost $25,000. And money don't grow on trees, man. And like I said, everybody got things they got to do, bills to pay. We got to pay to live out here, man. That's why I said it's important that we have this. We have something that we, can get away and meet people. Because again, I want y'all to see the vision of this festival. It's more than just a party. It's more than just an American block party. This is a festival to build our community, our American community, build our American community. Build up the republic, which is part of our American community. Build up our Indigenous Street Festival, Indigenous community. All of that. That's all under the American, man. So we have to make sure that we, as a people, have all of these things and whatnot. We should have our own street festival, and it's beautiful. The stage is beautiful. The tents is coming along. That's beautiful. We're gonna have the porta toilets out there. We're gonna be playing live music, live performances. We're gonna have a good time. Let's celebrate our Americanness. Our Americanism. We celebrating who we are as Americans. Again, I'm a proud American. I'm a proud American. No more black man, no more African American. No, we are American only. And we the only ones that can claim that. Only ones. I don't care what everybody else saying. Again, we can't go and say we Italian. We can't go and say we German. We can't go and say we French. Hey, listen, we're not letting nobody strip away who we are as Americans, because again, they know where they come from, and now we know where we come from. We didn't have no place to come from. We didn't have no place to say, oh, well, we came from over here in Africa, so therefore we should be celebrating who we are as African. No, we're not. Nobody's gonna sit up here and lie to us and tell us we come from there and give us some false history. Them days is over with, man. Them days of giving our people telling our people lies and giving false history are over with, man. You see, no more. So much hard work. We've been fighting with each other. I've been at war with my wives over stuff. We've been getting on each other. The children, our children are here and whatnot. Our children are and whatnot. They impatient. It's hot out here. Again, but we here, man. We here. It's time to shine, man. We done went through hell making this happen. They put us, and trust me, the people who run the park, they put us through some hell. At the last minute, I'm gonna just say that they put us through some hell, but okay, well, we here. That's all I'm gonna say. We here, and we're gonna make this thing happen. We have a good time. We're gonna continue to make this happen as Americans. This is the face of America. This is the face of America. Get used to it. Us declaring ourselves Americans, American Indigenous people. No more African American. No more Negro. We declaring that for ourselves. We want to wipe away the whole black and African American box that they set up here in the U.S. government made for us. We want to wipe that away, man. We need our own boxes, American Indigenous, American/American Indian. That's it. And this ain't got nothing to do with Native Americans. This ain't got nothing to do with them. That's their thing. We got our thing over here. And having this street festival, having this American Indigenous Street Music Festival is a step in the right direction. This will clean our people up. Again, we've been anti-American for far too long, man. We've been anti-American on ourselves. When we selling drugs in our neighborhoods, killing our own people, hurting our own people, we being anti-American. Because when we hurt ourselves, who else we hurting but the real Americans? Who else we hurting? We ain't hurting nobody else but ourselves. And part of the reason why we hurting ourselves, part of the reason why that's happening is because we don't have no knowledge of who we are. We have no true knowledge of self. Again, this is the only time we've gotten real knowledge of self. This is the only time. There was no knowledge of self under any religions and over any spirituality under that. There was no knowledge of self. Knowledge of self came when we acknowledge who we are as Americans. We acknowledge who we are as the Amun race. We acknowledge what our goal is, which is to grow ourselves into a supreme people. That's the term Supreme American TV. Making ourselves supreme Americans, the greater Americans, just being better, just living to be better. No more just living to be worse. No more just living to be mediocre, living to be better. I want all my American indigenous people to come out. Bring your feathered head cresses. Come on out. Come on out and show yourself. You see, because we the only ones took a step in this direction. Ain't nobody else going in this direction. I hear a lot of people saying we American indigenous, but when it come down to celebrating that and really putting in that and celebrating that, everybody ain't about that business, man. A lot of people just trying to make money off YouTube, man. It's just something to do while they sitting in their chairs at home. We out here actually putting in the work. We actually out here doing it. Y'all see a video, put it up of us organizing the street festival. If you're my friend on Facebook, you'll see out there we got a beautiful stage up. We got the tent set up. We got our security out there and whatnot. We got our overnight security. We got our people in place, man. So again, let's stop being anti-American and let's start being pro-American. Let's stop with this, oh, I love Africa nonsense and all this other BS. Nah, man. Nah, and no disrespect to Africa, but we're not Africans, and we need to start loving where we come from, which is America, and we need to start knowing who the true Americans are, us. See, the reason why, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna wrap it up soon, because I ain't gonna be on here long. We got music to do and everything. We got a lot of music for tomorrow. We got to prepare, but I just want to say this: the real reason why people are, against us is because we are the indigenous Americans. That's why the people are against us, because they know who we are. They know we're not African. They know what we American. And now that we starting to wake up to that, we got a lot of people getting mad. They want us to shut up. I told you people wanted us to shut up and just be black. I told you a lot of people just want us to shut up and be black. Shut up and be African American. Shut up and be Negroes. Sorry, no can do. Sipping on this coffee and whatnot. But again, come on out to the American Indigenous Street Music Festival. Tomorrow starting at noon at Rodney Cook Senior Park. We're going to be out there Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to be out there teaching. Y'all can walk up to me, but, not walk up on me, just the security, because there's going to be security out. A lot of people want to be around. So just, respectfully, come up and, you see me at a table. You might see me moving around or whatever. Respectfully come up. Again, please don't bring no weapons out there. We don't need nobody bringing no weapons out there. We got enough of our people out there, our armed security. We got our people out there in the police. Please don't bring no weapons out there. Try to keep your weapons in your car. I know people need weapons to protect themselves, but we're trying to make a peaceful movement, right? A peaceful vibe right here. We want the community to enjoy this. And let me tell you something, man. For all this stuff we went through to get this going, we had people who put us through some semi hell about trying to get money out of us after we spent all this money. And I'm like, you would act like you would think that we was doing something bad. We doing something good. We bringing money into the area. We bringing money into the area. We bringing family oriented event into the area. You see, we doing all this stuff. We bringing good things to the area, and it's like people just had us jumping through hoops for things where I had to get on the phone and personally talk to people, and I had to contain myself from flipping out and getting pissed off with people. You see, and like I said, I'm not mad. I understand. I understand it. I know that a lot of the people that look like us ain't really us, and a lot of people that look like us ain't really with us. They don't understand how important this is to them. This is just another festival y'all want to throw and whatnot, to black people. But to us who are American, who threw away the terminology of black and African American, but those of us who are American, we cherish the hell out of this, man. We cherish the hell out of this because we don't get to celebrate who we are as original Americans. Again, you would even know that we the original Americans, the more how the media African American us to death and black us to death and keep giving us these false identifications that are not us, black people. Our skin is not black. We didn't come from no born on Africa. So again, this festival is a walk in the right direction. It's a move in the right direction. And I want to thank everybody that gave. But we got $1,500 thing to close. So please, everybody, hit us up at the, do what we got to do, man. Let's close this gap up. Like I said, $15 from everybody, and we good. So I don't know anything else. Anybody got any questions? We're gonna be at Rodney Cook Senior Park. What's the address there? Just type in Rodney Cook Senior Park in Atlanta. So we don't know the. I mean, I'm tired, man. We don't even know the address. I'm up here late and everything. You know, I don't usually go on this late, but it's Rodney Cook Senior Park. Rodney Cook Senior Park. Tap it in on maps. You'll see it. Rodney Cook Senior Park. Come on out here and celebrate with us, man. Bring your family out. Bring your friends out. Bring some chicks out. You want to educate. You want to hear people. People want to hear me talk and want to see me live. Here you go. Yeah, I'm gonna be out there Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna have Unlimited Epics table up there. I'm gonna be selling Unlimited Epics books and merchandise, t-shirts. We're gonna have we're gonna have some good food out there from the Copper Cooks. Shout out to the Copper Cooks who are gonna be out there catering it and whatnot. You know, you're gonna get some good American indigenous food, some good down home American indigenous food and whatnot. So it's gonna be out there, man. You know, shirts and t-shirts and hats and whatnot. Brothers who produce the American indigenous bucket hats. We're gonna have trucker hats out there. Oh man, we got a lot of merch. We got a lot of food. We got a lot of good music. We're just gonna have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, again, this should be a place where we purify our money because we stay giving our money to these Caucasians 12 years out of the month, 24 hours a day. They stay on you taking money out your pocket. So and like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, feel kind of dirty. You should feel kind of dirty if all you doing is paying bills and living to pay bills for these people. You should feel kind of dirty. You should. You should feel kind of dirty if you're sitting here and you paying bills and that's all you doing. You don't do nothing to benefit your own people. This is benefiting us, man. Not just me, not just our community. This is benefiting all of us as American indigenous people who bear witness that we American indigenous. This is benefiting all of us because we making our voice heard. We being seen. We in the heart of Atlanta doing this, man. Ain't nobody else doing this. So shout out to all my people, the Republic of America. Shout out the American Indigenous community, which we're going to be taking membership in tomorrow. Shout out to everybody that helped us with this. And again, even shout out to the people in the Parks Department who gave us a little pushback, but we still going to go through it anyway. So hail on to all that. Stop being anti-American and come out and support the American Indigenous Street Music Festival. But anyway, I'm about to wrap this up. I'm about to close this out in the name of Amen, by the power of Amen. Amen we trust, and Amen we thank, and Amen we continue forward forever. I am the intellectual Lord Benjamin Manhattan. This has been Supreme American TV. We're going to be out there tomorrow. We're going to have some Supreme American t-shirts out there. You know, again, it's all about the Supreme American, man. It's about the Americans, man, the original Americans, the original indigenous Americans. It's about us, man. It's about us celebrating us. We don't give a damn who don't agree with it, who don't like it. We got proof to back us up. We ain't just blowing smoke. We actually speaking the truth about who we are as Americans. And like I said, I know a lot of people ain't gonna like that, but so what? So what? That's all I got on that. So again, please hit the link down below. Donate $15, $20 to close out this gap. We'd be done $1,500. If you want to become a registered American in the Republic of America, because that's what we call our people who join the community. If you want to become a registered American in the Republic of America, the ROA, then go to ROA Worldwide. That's Republic of America Worldwide. Go to ROAWorldwide.com because we shouting out all of our American indigenous family from South America, Central America, Africa, Europe, England. We got, look, man, American is a nationality for bronze people. That's our nationality. All right. So, all right. I'm about to wrap this up. Wife said wrap it up. All right. She over there. But anyway, so I'm gonna close it out. Check out Sister Enron Vanzetta's American Indigenous channel. Like I said, she was excellent on this. And what else? Just again, donate. And check out my Mentellect Patreon. Subscribe and check out my shows. I ain't doing one tonight because it's too late. I'll do one tomorrow, possibly if I'm not out too late. Probably won't do nothing until Monday. No, I ain't gonna do nothing until Monday. Sorry. And then more American Mentellect Radio is suspended till Monday, but we'll be giving live updates from the event. So check it out. So that's it. I'm gonna close this out again in the name of Amen, by the power of Amen. Amen we trust, and Amen we thank, and in Amen we continue forward forever. I am the intellectual Lord Benjamin Manhattan. This has been Supreme American TV. I'll see you guys back here. Probably tomorrow we're going to be doing live from the festival. So I'm going to close out with. This is appropriate. Good night.